Well, hey there, Lincoln County. This is Dr. Allen coming to you today on at Iron Station Elementary on October the 28th for your Lincoln County Schools Core Communication. Today, I am joined with Principal Miss Chelsea Siegel and a fifth grader here at Iron Station named Mr. Renley. Not Mr. Renley, just Renley, but hey, today he's Mr. Renley. I'm coming to you today with my handy dandy Weatherman umbrella. We're joined by our shark hat and our under the water turtle hat for Miss Siegel. I want to kick off our announcements today with a few reminders to our parents as we approach this second 9 weeks. It started this past Monday. If you didn't know, if you were sleeping during the last couple of weeks, second 9 weeks started this week. Second quarter for our students. That's important because we're looking at what we can do better for the rest of the year. Our grades and for high schools are halfway done for this semester, and we're looking at making sure we're on pace with making our progress happen for the rest of the year with our content and our assessment information. This week I was able to visit Pumpkin Center, Asbury Academy, Union, Lincoln High School, Iron Station, and Battleground. And what I was able to see this week that stuck out to me is a lot of student leadership opportunities stepping up, showing opportunities to lead their groups and to help explain and not just sit and get. So I like what I saw with the student participation and student leadership in action this week. I also had a chance this week to present to the Lincoln County Lincoln Chamber of Commerce, the small business luncheon event that we got to brag about our school system. We also got to hear about the city government and the county government updates, and also just network about all the stuff that we're doing with the Small Business Council of Lincoln County. This is important because this group helps support us as a school system and individual schools in many, many different ways. So I appreciate the Chamber, I appreciate LEDA, the Industrial Manager Group, and the Small Business Association members for all they do to support our schools in many, many different ways. This week, I also had a chance to participate in All Pro Dads or All Pro Parent, depending on the school and the name that you go by. And this month's topic was about reading. Who knew? I mean, it's kind of ironic that, hey, we like to read in schools, don't we? Renley, don't you like to read?
Yep.
What's your favorite book to read?
Like the Who Was and What Is books.
Who Was and What Is books. So I've never read those. So describe to me why you like those.
Well, I like to get the ones that I don't really know about. Like it's about people or like things that happened like a good amount of time ago. So I like to get the ones that I don't really know about. So
Okay.
I learn like new stuff about who that was and like what it was.
Okay, so are those considered fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction. No.
Nonfiction?
Yeah, nonfiction.
Yeah, so who it was and what it is. So those are pretty cool. So Ms. Siegel, talk to us about why parents need to be an active part in helping kids with their reading.
Well, the ability to read is the most important thing we can give our students. So a partnership at home is so important. And the most important thing that parents can do at home is read with your child. Provide them opportunities to read to you and let them have opportunities for you to read to them.
Definitely. Good modeling, good opportunities for showing kids how to read and just to have a love and an excitement for reading, definitely. Today I had the chance to serve lunch at Battleground. Look forward to seeing all you kiddos again, but definitely had a good time in the cafeteria with our Patriots and had a good chance to get to see a lot of smiling faces and serve a lot of food. It's always a fun time to do that. Tonight we also kick off our last regular season football game of the year. East Lincoln is at home against North Lincoln, and Lincoln is hosting West Lincoln for the last regular season matchup for our football teams. Saturday, we also have something going on in the county at Woodmill Winery over in Vale from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We have something called Spooktacular. And Spooktacular is a fundraiser event for our Partnership for Children. So, Ms. Siegel, what does the Partnership for Children do for Lincoln County?
Well, they help to provide us with our pre-K and our funding for that. And as we all know, the earlier our intervention is with students, the more we can develop their literacy, their social, and their math concepts and skills.
That's right. So pre-Ks are very important to the development of a child and for their future. And definitely we appreciate the partnership and their support for that. But also this weekend, if you're looking for something fun to do on Saturday, Spooktacular in Vale at Woodmill Winery, that would be a good support opportunity. All right, Renley, looking ahead to next week, we have a few key important things going on next week. What is going on next week that everybody needs to know about?
Monday is Halloween.
Did you know that? Did you know Monday's Halloween?
Yeah.
Are you going trick-or-treating?
Yes.
What are you going to dress up as?
My family and my sister and brother and them, they're doing Scooby-Doo, so I'm going to be Scrappy-Doo.
Oh, Scrappy Dippy Doo! You gotta talk like him too. And so, listen, I hope the weatherman's umbrella will come in handy with you that night because it's supposed to rain. That's what I hear. But hopefully not. Hopefully Halloween will be a good opportunity for everybody. All right, keep going.
And Tuesday is not Vinegar Day.
National Vinegar Day. Ugh, that sounds nasty. But do you like vinegar?
No.
What do you think vinegar is used for?
Not
Sometimes people clean with it.
Yeah, my
Sometimes
mama.
people drink it, like take a chug of it, but sometimes people use it to make preserves. So like pickles and pickled okra and beets and that kind of stuff. Vinegar has its uses, that's for sure.
Yeah, my mama, she likes to wash her face with apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar? See, that's a version of it. Mom, don't give away all your secrets. Everybody, you never know who's listening. All right, keep going.
National Men Make Dinner Day.
What day is that on again?
Thursday.
Thursday. So all you men out there watching this, or all you women and all you kids who can make sure your dad or your male friend makes dinner. Okay, it's National Men Make Dinner Day. It's an expectation. Next one.
Saturday is Play Outside Day.
Do you like to play outside? What do you like to play outside?
We have a trampoline. I like to jump on the trampoline.
Trampoline. You ever go exploring in the woods or anything like that?
Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just go outside and just walk through the woods. And
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being bored too. When you're bored, your imagination kind of takes off. All right, so wrap us up. What's the last thing?
Sunday, daylight savings time ends.
That's right. So remember, you fall back on the calendar and you fall back an hour, and hey, you gain an hour of sleep in the fall. So you can sleep a little bit longer this weekend. Thank you for helping us with that information, and also thinking of some things coming up in the weeks to come. On November 1st and 2nd, all of our 8th graders are going to take tours of Gaston College, and that'll be an on-site visit to the Dallas campus, and make sure that our 8th graders are participating in that. We are out of school on November the 8th. That is voting day because of our 23 schools. 14 of our schools are serving as voting sites, and so we are closed that day to students. It's a mandatory work day. And then we are also closed because the state law says we cannot go to school on Veterans Day, and that is Friday, November the 11th. And so we will also be out that day on a holiday. That's all of our announcements for this week. I hope you all have a safe week to come. Remember to be kind to others in our actions and our words. Take care from Iron Station. Woohoo!